Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you all like it, please like and subscribe.
Especially in the Army, they did have to pass a very rigorous medical examination. Minimum is 2 to 3 opposing teeth because the men load by a cartridge. And that's just because it's easier to train an average person, whereas with a rifle, you actually have to measure a powder horn and everything else. That takes way too much time. These men with a paper cartridge can load and fire every 15 to 20 seconds.
Wow.
You don't have to think about it. You just got to remember how to reach back there. They're going to pull it out. The other medical requirement is of your 10 fingers, 5. 3. That's so you can grab the cartridge and hold the musket and pull the trigger. And at least 2 on this side, and that's just something to balance your musket on. It can be a nub. Now, if you go below 5, you're going to see the artillery. You're going to have a job with them. But for the infantry, that was basically the medical requirement. Now, the way the men are going to load on the cartridge boxes on the side, anywhere between 24 to 32 of these paper cartridges. Each one of those cartridges is going to have a musket ball, ranging in caliber from a 75 for the brown best to a 69, and approximately 100 grains of gunpowder. On the command of load, the men are going to reach into their cartridge pocket. They're going to pull it up. They are going to bite the end. They are going to pour some into the pan, which is on the side of the musket. Once that is loaded, they'll turn the musket around. They're going to take the rest of the gunpowder, pour it down. Now, for us, we're using blanks. We're not going to actually do it, but during an actual action, what they normally do is once the powder's done, squish the paper, put the ball in, return it, pull out the rammer, ram it down, take it out, load it in, and now they're ready to go. The hardest thing for the men to remember and practice is to return the rammer once they've loaded, because if you keep it in the musket and you shoot, 1, someone down on the other side is going to have a bad day. 2, now you got a club. Because now you can't load. Now, the first couple rounds, yes, you could probably seat the ball because these are not rifled. But after it gets dirty, that musket ball will not go down. So what we'll do, we'll show you what it looks like. Take care! Unload! So, going the process, again, the men are going to reach into that cartridge box. I'm going to pull out that paper cartridge. This also takes practice. You got to know where to bite. If you don't bite enough, powder gets gummed up. If you bite too much, you get to enjoy that flavor of black powder. And you can tell because they usually dribble down the side of their face. Then they pour the rest down the barrel. Now the men are ready to go. Mike, ready!
To the right about. Hey.
We should shoot at him. We've done before. All right, take care. Make ready. So at this point, musket's brought up. Musket's brought to half cock. Take aim. Fire. Prime and load. Yes, that is a very normal occurrence where they don't all go off. Mother Nature does have a say. This is a flint. Piece of rock striking a piece of metal, and hopefully a spark goes into the pan to cause the gunpowder to go off. On hot, humid days, it is a good chance the musket will not go off. That's why no battles were ever fought in snowstorms or rain. Because you get what's called the flash in the pan. Anyone heard the expression? That's what happens. Powder goes poof, and nothing happens. Make ready! Take aim! Fire! Got one more?
Really wet.
We got one more?
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Prime and load! How many of the expression is never go off half cocked? So, as you see the musket come up to the percent, that is called the half cocked position. If the musket was to go off by accident, guess who's catching it in the face?
Oh.
And if you own everything lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh, wow.
The side of the musket is called the lock. The wooden piece is the stock. And of course on top is the barrel. These are military firearms. They're interchangeable. We can always build new ones. So like I said, when the French military sent us 30,000 muskets, the reality was, of the 30,000, only 3,000 were functional.
Oh, gosh.
Make ready! Take aim! Fire! Ceasefire! Shoulder! Pilot! Secure! Pilot! Shoulder! Pilot! Right about! Pace! Ladies and gentlemen, men of the 2nd 2nd Regiment, South Carolina Continental Line.